Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Game 2 underway. Game 1 was so depressing, I've lost all my spunk. DUZA Gaming versus Team Secret. Fuck it, let's just look at the draft.
Let's look at the draft. Obviously, it took a bit of time to get into the game. We had some DC issues. It looks like Zoof has been having a hard time. He's actually currently DC'd out of the game, but
Zoof was the one we were waiting to load in for. He loads in, then instantly DCs, as Kush says. I mean, who needs him?
But at least we have a draft underway. Also, notable is that Senpai has stepped in for Puppy. Senpai is Theban, or 1437.
Yes, that is a big change. Puppy was the one having the worst DC issues last game. He was the first to DC.
Yeah.
Reconnected the least. At least Arteezy was able to reconnect a little bit to spend some of that money. So we'll see.
So drafting wise, do you build a draft based around the fact that maybe you'll have some DCs, or do you just draft normal? And I know that they said that, now, in case anyone's wondering, if the lag continues, they said that they will look into postponing the second match. Even if it's going to be held offline, they will get it done. But do you draft in a way that maybe you might have to consider doing?
I want to say yes, based on how terrible the lag was in Game 1 and how loading in was not fast, not easy.
That's a first pick Tusk right there.
Yeah, I think you draft your Wraith King, you draft, who else doesn't have a lot of skill shots? Who else is there? Who's like the best on the lag list? CM is probably...
Techies.
Techies. I guess Techies is high on the list. I think you do have to draft around it a little bit, though, here. This server is not going to be stable. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. I don't know if this one's going to be forced to play out, at what point they'll decide to call it and play it offline.
Well, Zoof is reconnected, so we have what should be a full 10-man
for now
roster.
The discussion they had about getting this game going was held in a private conversation. So we're not sure if the team said, we'll try it. If it's bad, we're going to stop. Obviously, the admins are aware shit's going awry, and they want the best product possible. So we'll see. We're in it for the ride, just like you guys are. Zoof is. Like
it should be one hell of a ride. If you're opening up with a Tusk opener, then we're in for some spicy stuff. They have opted to pass over the Troll. They have opted to pass over a Shadow Fiend. They opted to pass over a Vengeful Spirit, which Team Secret should probably grab here. I mean, it's just hand in hand that if you get a Bat Red or lead in the opener, you got to get a Vengeful Spirit second, but they go with a Witch Doctor instead. DUZA Gaming, maybe they should consider a Vengeful Spirit. I only keep throwing out her name because she's one of the best against the Bat Rider, Zyori. What the hell's happening right now?
Yeah, we'll see what they want to get here. The Tusk opener is very peculiar. I don't know what to make of it. I want to say it's a support Tusk. We haven't seen core Tusk really at all that I can think of. He played the off lane. Zai played him in the off lane like months ago, once or twice.
We saw it Star Ladder, and IP rolled with a very...
And that was a 4 Tusk, right?
Yeah, and like I think even Empire did as well during that Star Ladder run. Yeah,
you really see him as the 4. He's great in aggro tri-lanes. The Snowball is a great kind of reset tool. Sometimes you can make really clutch plays with that. Great for initiation. If you want to go techies, you know, Snowball in, a little Suicide, that's a scary combo.
Yeah.
DUZA's really thinking about this. Did their drafter DC? No, okay, they've got the Venomancer. So Veno Tusk opener. Very unconventional from DUZA Gaming.
Yeah. Get an AA. AA Venomancer. And then you have a nice icy theme between Tusk and AA. That's just wonderful.
Just you need a Scotty, you're just throwing snowballs
wonderful.
all over
AA
the place.
works good against Witch Doctor because he's got heal. You know, this is, of course, given the fact that these aren't just 2 supports that they've opened up with.
Yeah, Veno has been played a lot more as a core. Veno
I think someone's cooking your bacon, dude. I'm smelling bacon right now.
Oh, I know. They're teasing us here. Oh, so hungry.
Yeah, it is. That's bacon coming in through the ventilation right now.
Oh, they're making bacon.
This is like 2 floors down, and I definitely smell bacon.
I'm smelling some pig belly here. That's my bacon. I bought that bacon. Come on, at least make me some of my own bacon if you're going to make it. Jesus.
Jug is going to be banned. Okay. Quap's going to be banned because it's been an S4 standard.
2
Jug
specials.
You know, not really in the meta as much as he used to be.
10 seconds
and Team Secret see that Troll was still out there, so they make the ban there.
5 seconds
remaining. No, the 4th ban from Secret. I don't know how you ban against this opener. You see a Tusk Veno, and I mean, what do you think the way this draft is going to go? I see a Tusk, and I think maybe
Shadow Fiend for Secret again.
Yeah, I see a Veno, and I think, well,
Lycan.
Rubik is a great choice to deal with him. Null Field and what have you, stealing those Plague Wards. They ban out the Lina. I think this is a Shadow Fiend pick. I think you're right.
Shadow Fiend Lycan.
I mean, Arteezy was DC'd through half of that last game, and they still won with it. I reckon if he can hold his connection together, he'll be in good shape.
Gotta get someone to benefit from that lockdown factor that Batrider's going to be bringing in. Maybe we'll see a good old S4 mid lane Batrider from back in the day.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I would love to see that. Yeah.
Good chance it'll be Veno in the mid lane. I'm trying to think of any reason why they would support the Veno, and I can't really think of one. He's much better as a core.
Yeah, but getting him as a mid laner and you don't even know who your mid lane is.
Yeah.
I mean, given the fact that he's a flexible hero and no one really knows.
Maybe they'll aggro try and he'll do solo safe lane. That is one of the best ways to lane these two heroes, I think.
Such a freaking annoying hero. All right, you're there.
Yes.
The thing is like. His job is, if he is going to be that side laner, is just you're there, you're annoying, you get the wards, and then finally when the team's like, it's like the same like a Brood, like we got to go take care of this problem. You commit a lot for it. You make the jump on the Venomancer. He'll probably get his ultimate off, so then you're dealing with a bunch of poison damage that even if you successfully bring down the Venomancer, 2-3 of you had to do it, and now 2-3 of you are weak and wounded and have to head back to the fountain while there's probably a split push happening elsewhere or a push happening elsewhere. And
he's also a very lag-friendly hero. I mean,
it's true.
Hitting the Gale might be tricky, but you get towards that mid-game, somebody can just run in and jam R when he's close.
Get him a Blink Dagger, blink an R, and then he can just do whatever the hell he wants.
At that point, you're not too upset if he dies. No other DCs have happened since then, but now the Gyro picked up by Team Secret. Okay. Another pretty lag-friendly hero.
Yeah,
set it and forget it.
Brian confirmed he is the one cooking bacon right now.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Wraith King again for DUZA. They love it, man. Support Wraith King potentially means that one of these two between Tusk and Venomancer could potentially be a core. Got 3 different potential support/cores here. DUZA Gaming making sure that they can keep things as confusing as possible for Secret as far as what the hell they're planning on doing. And Secret grabbed the Gyrocopter. Don't see a lot of Secret Gyrocopter play. The last time I did see it, we saw KotlGuy do it as a core, and he would max out homing missile. This was a game where they went against a Weaver in lane.
I was just thinking that we might have been casting that game together.
Yeah, I think we were.
I remember that was just like, this Weaver can't do anything.
Yeah, it was so funny. Support Gyro, though. Remember we went against the support Gyro recently? God, that was annoying.
Yep.
Homing missile, man, got so many good little buffs. It takes more hits to bring down. It does more damage. And you can force staff it. Which you're getting a force staff on a team with Batrider anyways, so why not, right? And now a PA is going to get picked up. The response, Ursa, because why the hell not?
I really think DUZA is going... Who plays best in lag? You've got Wraith King, who's got 1 spell. You've got Kamikaze Venomancer, who really just needs to use his ultimate to do much. And Ursa, pretty good on set it, forget it. You blink in and just give him the Fury Swipes. Just bear him down.
I mean, your benefit is that you're on Dire's side, so you have the Roche advantage somewhat there for Ursa to work with. Wraith King provides like a free Vlad's almost for him, which works well. You get the slow benefit of Venomancer. You can use Snowball to kind of close the gap because Ursa needs some way to get in there to get the hits. Until he gets the Blink Dagger. So a lot of stuff works out. He's pretty good at man fighting against someone like PA, except PA now has Blur, and Ursa's not one to get an MKB, so that could be a bit awkward.
Yeah. I do think this Secret draft is a little more scary.
This is going to be a support Gyrocopter, and we could see the one and only son of Magnus, S4 Magnus. Damn it, they banned it out. Oh,
I think that's a smart ban, though.
That was a Magnus game for sure.
With all this melee too.
Damn, that was going to be a Zy offlane bat, and this is going to be a KotlGuy support Gyrocopter. Oh no. It could be, and then Theben on Witch Doctor.
This could be a final pick Shadow Fiend here. No, it's a Bloodseeker.
What the hell is this Dota game right now?
Team Secret, they say, all right, you want to go to Clown Town, baby? We'll give you that first class ticket. Let's do this.
I got my wig. I got my red nose on. Let's go.
Honk, honk.
Here's a dog. I'm going to make it out of a balloon.
So what I'm curious, though, is who is the support, who's the core here? We've seen Bloodseeker play the 4, just work the jungle and do that role pretty well, but Gyrocopter can play the 4 also and give some farm priority to the Bloodseeker.
I just feel like at this point, Secret's like, can I play that hero? I feel like playing this hero. Let's play it. And I feel like KotlGuy's like, I want to play Gyrocopter. Yeah. That's just my little inkling right now. And because they couldn't get S4 as Magnus, they're going to do an S4 Bloodseeker Mig. They did techies!
Oh my god!
This is the This is the stupidest draft I've ever seen. This is ridiculous.
I was nodding off, and now I'm so goddamn excited. Techies! I've been playing a lot of Techies recently. He doesn't have the Arcana they lost. I'm telling you right now. So, Techies Tusk, you can snowball suicide. That's quite fun. You can lay mines. That's quite fun. Wow. Well, remember the delay. Mr. I want to tweet about Techies.
I don't worry about it.
Because I forget. I would have forgotten.
I got you covered. No, this is going to be fun. All right. Game number 1 was cloudy enough as it was with our DC issues. Puppy, who had the biggest DC problems that game on his chin, has been swapped out now for Theban. And, well, we're going to have to see how it goes from here because this is going to be a bit ridiculous. DUZA opened up with a Tusk first pick. And things continue to get quite silly from there. And now they will lead
Arcana. It's over. They already lost.
Yeah, and a smoke already goes off the bat. And that was wrong. As the players grab up their heroes, it's going to be Zai playing the Gyro. Kuro's going to be the one playing the Bloodseeker.
Are DUZA trying a level 1 Roche here? Are they just going to try to bait it out? Because they have a pretty good level 1 Roche lineup. Secret, they're smoked up. They're nearby. Oh my god, this could be explosive.
What the hell's happening here?
All right, Techies' mines are down.
They're going to bait someone into mines?
Both sides.
There's a courier out there. It's going to get die.
They're baiting the courier into the mines. Look at this. They're smart. But is it going to backfire? Maybe the Push Monster can go in.
Everyone's here.
Arteezy.
Oh my god.
It's 5v5 mid. Arteezy goes in first. He's stunned up. Now the Bloodseeker's here. There's your rocket
They're
barrage.
going to the mines.
Christy getting low. They want the mines. But Secret's too smart for it. They're like, we know your trick, young Techies. We know it better than you. The Sticky is starting to stack up on S4. Now the stun on the Gyrocopter, but another rocket barrage. First blood goes to the Dire. It's Flow. Oh, Secret, they may be bested here. Now your Ice Shards. They just don't have enough damage. The Senpai gets locked in place. S4 now on the run. 8 stacks of Sticky up on Limbo. Look at these auto attacks. They hurt like the Dickens, baby. They're going to turn this one around. At least get 1 kill. Can they find another? Venomancer very low. It's a 1 for 2. DUZA, what a start.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Star Ladder Season 12 Europe. Day number 1.
Hot diggity. What an explosive start. I like it from DUZA. A little too obvious, I think, but I like the idea to try to bait with the courier there. How fun was that?
So, yeah, this is great. This is great happening here. Those mines not really utilized. Still will be parked there by the Roche early on, and let's just take a moment to finally breathe. We'll get some proper introductions. We'll figure out where the hell the lanes are. And sure enough, we've been blessed. It's going to be the S4 mid lane Bat Rider. Haven't seen this a whole lot since back in TI3 Alliance days for S4. And then nearby, we got Kuroki, who's going to be your neighboring 4-position / jungling Bloodseeker. Along the bottom, we got Mr. I'm a Steal Yo Girl, taking a little bit out of the B-Kid book right there, I guess, with that name. But it's Arteezy playing your Phantom Assassin. Senpai, also known as 1437 or Theban. He's going to be playing your Witch Doctor support, standing in temporarily for Puppy, who is having disconnection issues. And top lane, the off-lane position, Mr. Kush Monster 388. That's Zai. He's going to be playing your off-lane Gyro.
Yep, should be able to fare pretty well against the Veno. He is putting some points in the rocket or the homing missile. He may actually level it up. That max damage gets really scary, and we'll give some solo kill potential. Looking at the Dire side, Undershot goes solo mid on the Techies, so won't do anything crazy, not roaming around, but wants to actually get some XP and try and farm in the lane. Up top, we've seen Zoof. He's on the Veno, and it's an aggro try indeed. That Tusk pick was pretty telling. He'll be played by Flo. He's hearting on Christy, Axmo on the Ursa, and Limbo supporting on the Wraith King. An awkward-ass tri-lane with 3 melee heroes.
This is, I mean, look at mid lane's the Techies versus Bat Rider. I mean, what do you expect? This is going to be awkward from top to bottom, but sometimes your awkward lanes are what works best. Taking your opponents out of their comfort zone into a situation where they're like, I don't know what the hell's going on here. We got to just try our best to make the best of this situation. So it is a 2 versus 3, and look at Arteezy, man. He is not going near the creep wave, which means your lane's going well. You're keeping a PA back, trying to get the Creequilibrium somewhat near the tower here, trying to work with the pulls, which have already been blocked, though.
It's going pretty well, I think. They haven't killed him yet. When you do an aggro try, you really need to find kills. It's a 2-on-3. The lane setup is way more efficient for the Radiant, having Kuro dedicated as a jungler. He's a little slow in the jungle, but this is... If they don't find kills here, I think zoning out the PA is just not enough.
Yeah. No,
it's a good start.
Kills would be follow-up. They might have to wait a bit, though. I mean, that's the problem, of course, being a tri-lane, you're sharing a lot of XP amongst 3 people.
Yeah.
Once you get to level 2s, possibly level 3s, that's when you can try to strike and make those kills. And really, who do they have to rotate in and try to help out? Not very many options out there. But it's just Bloodseeker, early Bloodseeker without Rupture, though. What are you going to do? Hit him with a silence that's going to take like a delayed cast?
Yeah.
It could be a bit sticky.
Once he gets that first point in Thirst, it gets a lot easier because if somebody's low, he can just scoot over, kind of take out the trash. That is one thing he brings to the table.
Yeah. It could be a value 1-1, and then he could look to max out Thirst. That's at least more of the core Bloodseekers. They like to max out the Thirst first. But here we go. Snowballs are flying right here, right onto RTZ. No TP rotations quite yet, but they immediately surround the PA. Blinks out to the range creep. But will he manage to get away from danger? Oh, Courier, take that on the way out. No, I can't quite get it. He goes down.
The Wraith King dies to the tower. That is far from ideal for DUZA. They almost lost their Courier, too. I mean, yeah, you kill Arteezy, but...
Wraith King died first. I wonder if Arteezy was close enough to get the XP there.
I don't think so. Senpai, he's in some trouble. Blocked in with the Ice Shards, but the Cask doing a lot of work. Now the TP reaction. Flow, he's not going to make it out. Kuro, he's going to bring him down. Good night, sir. The blood right's there. Now Axmo just trying to escape. And I think he might be able to do it. Wow, that Cask did so much work for the Witch Doctor. And I think that XP from the Wraith King actually helped him out quite a bit.
I can't believe they're playing a Techies.
Okay, so how is the Techies doing? He is
mid-lane
here.
Techies. He's almost got level 6.
He's got a lot of CS. He's only 3 behind the Bat Rider.
No traditional stuff. No, like, Soul Ring early on.
Well, he does get the bottle, so that is somewhat traditional. The bottle with the new runes is pretty good. You can have pretty much unlimited mana. The other nice thing about Techies is it does open up Roche for Axmo a lot earlier than usual. Look at this. They've got the Vampiric Aura. Sharing is caring as they'll trade it off, and this feels very risky, but look at the bait. They want Axmo low. You look at the Radiant Vision. They know they're in there. Yeah. They also know that there's mines nearby. Kuro walks into one of them. Maybe he'll walk into 2, but it's starting to backfire. They get low. Roche flows up the mines.
Oh, no.
Now S4 comes in. Axmo's low on HP. Stun on S4. Can they do it? The snowball's there. Big damage, but Witch Doctor brings down the Wraith King. Axmo, he's hanging around a little bit too long, perhaps. Undershock, low on mana. None for the Suicide. Will just be the Singleton pickoff. The Bloodseeker barely lives. That was awkward. I like the idea to bait them into the mines. That was some next level shit, but unfortunately it backfired. They couldn't tank Roche long enough.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Secret kind of aware that their awkward tri-lane that they're going against is suddenly not there, and there isn't Ursa in the game, so they're probably doing Roche by deduction, and they have this ward so they know exactly what's going on, but you know, they make the best of it.
His thirst senses were tingling, man.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Top lane, Zai, though, who we don't get to talk a whole lot about, level 6, hasn't gotten his level 6 quite yet.
He is really besting
going
this Venom.
All into the homing missile build-up, like we were talking about.
Look at the CS difference, though. 34 and 5 on the Gyro. Venno is 21 and 8, and this is where the aggro try starts to break down, because you got this Ursa who you need to have farm, but he has half the CS of the Gyrocopter who's in the offlane. We'll see a fight break out around the bottom rune. Snowball to buy him a little bit of time. Blood Right's there. Woo. Oh, my. Perfectly timed by Kuro. Now they're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, God.
Limbo's here.
They're burning on the high ground. They're burning away. Undershot goes down next. Oh, unfortunate snowball.
Lasso onto Axmo. He's on the fire. Limbo comes in. DUZA. They're in all sorts of trouble here. Ursa goes down. Now Limbo says, come on, man. Come on, man,
He could be the 5. It could be a 5-man wipe. He will be a 5-man wipe. Oh, God. They get the kill.
A solo kill came out from Zai as that was happening. He's now level 8, just about. Venno halfway through 6. Yep, top lane has been officially won by Zai. Mid lane, pretty sure you could say this has been won by the Bat Rider. And bottom lane, yeah, pretty much won. The aggro try, I think, is a failure at this point with Artor 1-1 and 4. Find a recovery farm.
So, what's plan B for DUZA? As we get ready to go into the mid game here, there's usually some sort of comeback, whether it's your offlaner getting a blink dagger, remote mines, maybe remote mines. This Techies could decide to go down the road of picking up a Force Staff. You know, it's a good go-to there where, you know, even if you have the proper know-how to get detection, it doesn't stop you from, unfortunately, facing the wrong direction. And then you get, next thing you know, you're welcome to do a quick push into some remote mines.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Force Staff into remote mines could be...
Force Staff not good against Bloodseeker, though.
A way into this. Yeah, they've already got that countered. I mean, the PA is pretty poor. I guess that is the one saving grace for DUZA. Artor only has 14 CS, but honestly, Zai is more than making up for it. Even though he was the off laner, he can just now transition into a core type build. Even though he went homing missile maxed out, he's got his power treads, 1,200 gold. DUZA will begin the 5-man though. Yeah, well, 4-man, I guess. 4 heroes in the bottom lane. They'll get a tier 1 tower. But Seeker nearby, S4, lingering around, looking for a lasso.
I just don't see how this is going to end up good for DUZA. I mean, Gyrocopter is getting most of that farm, and Gyrocopter will thrive in a game like this. Look at all the melee core heroes we got on DUZA who just want to be together and fight. The Gyrocopter's going to rip them apart, but yeah, they're making it go. S4, here's a snowball. It's coming. Lands him on the back end side. Flamebreak sends him back. They ultimately take down the Batrider, and the cast begins to fly. And that's another reason why this congested fight. That here comes the backup now from Team Secret.
Double damage techies, you better run.
Oh my god, he has normal damage now. Oh! Almost got it. If he had normal base damage, he probably would have finished off KotlGuy, but couldn't get it there. But now it's on the bottom hand. Zoof's in a bit of trouble, gets stunned up. That cog, that little coconut bouncing around, locking him in place, does work.
Easy. Oh, the Voodoo Restoration keeping him alive for now, but just barely.
Oh, look at him go. He's down.
DUZA are winning the 5-man war right now, except for Zai. He's the outlier. He's still farming in the top lane. Just playing by himself on his gyrocopter.
Why is he maxing up homing? He's not even using it. Doesn't even have to use it.
He's like, don't worry, guys. You can take him. I'm just going to split push.
I would have just leveled up flat
They
cannon.
ping him out. Artur pings on him. They're like, Zai, what are you doing? It's a 4v5 in the jungle. We need you, buddy. Oh, S4. He walks into the mines. But he lives.
He lives, walks away. We'll be able to bottle up. This is clowny as it is. You can see DUZA are trying to lay an early foundation for a potential fight near the Roche pit because they want to do this Roche. Okay. But as they do it, Zai's just going to be like, I'm just going to keep pushing up here.
Look at them. They're just leaving him. They're like, all right, you know what? Forget it.
As long as it's a 5 versus 4, then we're good. The second Gyro shows up and is like, hey, I have Call Down. I have Rocket Barrage. I have Flak Cannon. These are things that are going to tear through your team, which are already going to be locked down by the coconut. Because you guys all want to fight together in like a snowball.
Yeah.
There'll be an easy Maldic, easy Death Ward, easy stun lockdown. Oh boy, and we have our first DC of the game.
Oh, it begins. Do they even bother pausing?
Axmo, who is currently doing Roche.
He's currently tanking Roche.
Is not even here in the game.
All right, they'll micro him. They're not even going to bother the pause. They're going on to S4. He's got an Invis rune. He'll be okay. And Artur, ooh, there are some remote mines here. Undershock, he's going to try to bait it out. But can he do it? TP's in. The 5-man continues. Zai, he's in the dire jungle. He could venture down. Maybe we'll see another team fight.
Remote mines, boom!
Oh, daddy, it's a dead Bloodseeker. Artur should die as well. Snowball.
Oh, here it comes. Troubles are coming. Indiana Jones. Oh, my goodness.
Run, little Phantom Assassin, run.
6 seconds before shards are there. They are committed.
Hoya! One little biscuit. Okay.
Jump.
Very cheeky.
Oh,
shards miss again.
Airball.
They're baiting them in. Uh-oh, S4 and the Senpai. They're coming in. There's a Death Ward. There's a lasso. Axmo. Oh. He's going to get caught by the lasso. He gets pulled into the tower. Artur's still alive. He finally dies off to the side. Now they find Undershock. They see his mines going down. And, ooh, the Ursa actually lives. Now on the other side of the fight, Kuro, he wants to fight Flo and Zoof. Can he actually win this battle? Bloodright comes out. Does not connect on either. They did finish off the Ursa. And meanwhile, Zai, look at him, LOL.
Still
Zai's like, fuck this game.
He's going Agnums on Gyrocopter. So he's like, you know what? If I'm not going to be able to fight, I'll still be able to contribute with my global call down.
I guess Zai didn't get to have his World of Warcraft fix before this game started, so he's going to rice here. 86 CS. He gets the tower, level 11.
He's 86. The next closest is Techie's at 34.
That sums up this game pretty well.
Oh, he's in trouble. They finally scouted out the game plan. They see
Zai. Does he turn this around? Call down number 1 gets the Wraith King. Call down number 2.
Cool guys, run away from explosions.
Okay. And the Cushmaster lives. Okay, monster, whatever the hell he is. Kuro does die to mines, though. That's frustrating right here. They even had a sentry ward down. That is very demoralizing. Okay, 11-8. Oh. This is actually ridiculous.
This is Dota. This is Dota right now. And, well, Undershock After getting a nice boom in the mid lane, I have to say, with those remote mines.
Dude, he's played a good techie so far. He's 2-1-4. He's actually found kills. He's making use of this mid lane farm.
What, arcane boots? He's got about 1,200 gold.
Yeah,
saved
he'll
up.
have an Ags on the way, maybe a Yules. He's feeling all right.
Looking for positives here.
But Flow, there's a rocket chasing him down. This could be big damage. That's 500 damage. Just look at it. Into the call down.
He's
Bada
dead.
boom, bada bing. You dead, Tusk. And Kush says, well, I was pretty far back. You didn't even see that one coming, did you, buddy?
Yeah. He's
Walrus
actually
punched that.
200 gold from Magnum Scepter.
Check this out, KotlGuy. Look who's back at it. Limbo and Axmo in the pit again. The DC'd Ursa just wants Roche.
Oh, God.
Oh, S4 is there. It's a lasso onto the high ground. A Death Ward to boot. Axmo's dead. Limbo not yet level 6. He's going to be caught in Limbo once he moves into the afterlife. Now, Zoof comes in. He's dropped his ulti. Artor will TP out, but S4 dropping the fire does a lot of damage here. They'll take that fight a 2-0. Everyone on the Radiant does live.
Oh, boy. Well, now you got Zai with his Ags complete. Not in pocket yet. There it is. So,
daddy.
1 second. Call down is now up. This is less than a minute. He'll have call down globally available.
Global cast range and big damage on that second
there
missile.
it is.
Zoof.
Here it comes.
You're
Boom.
dead. Bada boom, bada. Look at that damage. It hits on 4. Oh my God!
He's
now
gonna
Christie,
rocket flak
he's
cannon.
gonna go down as well. The mines, they
blew
blow
up.
him up. Can they get him? They do. Christie's alive, but Kuro, he comes in for the cleanup. It is Clown Dodo all over the place. Coup de grace hits Limbo with the dagger. The 5-man Dota just continues.
The call down, man, it was buffed recently. You gotta remember, it's the second rocket now that does the slow. The AoE has been increased, and I believe the damage has also been buffed.
God, is it? The damage is there? It increases the damage of only the second one. Yeah, I don't think the first one changes. But Limbo, he's still... Okay, he's level 6 now. He has a reincarnation. The wraparound is coming. S4's on the high ground. There's your Firefly. He's ready for it. Who's he going to find? I like how Axmo is just following Limbo around. He's just like, I've got my own personal bear. Oh, no! My bear! The cask is going like crazy. Ursa, he gets put down. Limbo, well, that's a reincarnation. Or TZ, he's diving deep. Could they turn this one around? There's the Wraithfire Blast, but there's some follow-up damage. Senpai gets his ulti interrupted. Walrus punch to the face. Artor somehow still alive. He could maybe still live. The Senpai's still alive as well. Now our TZ dies. Now 1437 does, but the Kushmaster's here. Call downs aplenty. This is looking disastrous for the Dire. They're putting up a good fight here, but we all know what happened at the end of Rocky 3, and it's looking like Secret might have Mickey as their coach.
Here goes Clubber Lang from behind then. Kush steps up. Rocket going to be there. Kuroki wants to man fight. Gets uppercutted in the chin, and now it's going to be Flo's in trouble. Rocket Barrage comes forward. Flame Break is not going to connect. Please help me mine. It's going to blow up, but it's not going to be enough damage, and there goes Flo.
Full 5-man wipe on the side of the Dire. It's Secret pulling way into the lead, 21-12. Zai, the master of the call downs, #1 on net worth, and well, believe it or not, for DUZA, Techies is their leading farmer, so I think that is usually a bad sign for your state of the game. Limbo initiated on here. Rocket Flare coming on in. S4 is laying down the fire. There's your call down. #1, #2, he's down again. Zoof TP's in, says, hey there, oh there, hi there. I've got a Poison Nova. S4, what are you doing, you silly biscuit? He TP's home, and he lives. Oh, my Lanta Secret just clowning on fools right now. What is happening? At least the server's holding steady, so we've got that going for us.
This is the meta unfolding before your eyes. Didn't you know that? I mean, Zai's now going to be going for a refresher. He's got Perseverance on hand. We got double call down eventually to come in this game. Arteezy's going to man up, ring around the rosy with the DC'd bear, and he gets the kill. Oh my god.
The snowball. He gets a Veno inside. They want Artor. They say, you stole my girl. I'm stealing her right back. Thank you very much. Chris Christie makes it back to the base. They get another one.
It's Roche time, apparently. Undershot gets a haste rune, gets snagged, kidnapped, pulled back into trouble. Kuroki's there, and so's the call down. Boom. Beautiful setup.
This is dirty.
Imagine when he gets double call down.
Refresher call down. It's not even a long cooldown, but I like the idea here. Oh,
lots of slow, though. Lots of damage. And then, guess who benefits a lot from that? Your Bloodseeker, once they're all beaten and battered from all the call downs, he's going to be looking to go on cleanup.
So I don't know if they've been doing it, but I reckon they've been Blood Rage. This is like a mini Zeus Bloodseeker. You give him the Blood Rage, then he does the call down from afar. I think they've been doing it, and we just didn't notice because we were too hyped up with the tech.
The other thing is, I don't know how they coded it, the change, because you know how they used to do it with Zeus. I don't know if they were just like, it's by a set of range, or is it with Zeus only?
No, I believe it's now when you're global, when you're out of the radius, it reduces the bonus is the way it works. So it still gives you a buff, but it's like 50% of what it would be normally if you're not within like 1200 range, something like that.
I imagine they're going to be giving it a lot.
Yeah, here it is.
You
can do hold down Alt, and that'll tell you only amplifies for half value versus targets that are over 2200 range away.
Whoop, Snowball moves on forward, wants to get onto Teeman, but not going to be able to connect.
PA in the front lines. There's your Blood Right about to connect on this dire team. Hits 2. They almost find the kill on PA. He lives. There's your lasso. No, PA goes down in exchange for the Ursa Death Ward, getting a lot of damage in. Limbo starts chopping that sword, but he doesn't have a stun. The Senpai making the plays, but Techies throws down a mine. Decent damage with Voodoo Restorations there. Christie goes down again on the backside. Limbo, he's running around in circles. His ulti's already been utilized. It's a 1 for 4. DUZA doing what they can, but it's not enough. Oh, double damage on Techies again. He's going to bait it out. There's some mines there. Suicide, little buddy.
Nope.
All right, the double damage. He's trying to kill Senpai.
Doesn't want to give him a 5-man wipe.
Run to the Roche pit. He's got mines here. He's got mines here. Stasis trap. I think they're suspicious. They know. Look at this.
They drop him a sentry too.
Oh, how smart.
Oh. Nowhere is safe.
He can't even suicide. He just gets destroyed by the gyro.
S4 in and out just to make sure you can clear out.
S4. Oh my god, that gets a sad face right there. That is, I see them, I'm taking them out. Oh, I've got shit range. That's that play right there sums up this game to a T.
Oh man. Well, 29-15. Secret technically do have the upper hand. Ursa is yet to be able to reconnect. I like how maybe they could have even had some pause time to work with, because you always kind of in each match, like, they probably get a set period of pause time. They're like, no, it's not happening. We don't even want to bother pausing. We just know he's not going to be able to make it back. So
yeah,
you know, with that, Secret, they hold their commanding 12K net worth lead, and well, they're just looking to kind of push it on forward here. Touching base with the items coming together. It is Zy looking to finish out a Refresher Orb. Actually pretty dang close. About to finish off the Oblivion Staff. Just need to get the recipe thereafter. And back at the pit again. What is this? Good old.
This is like try number 3, try number 4. Call down number 1. Here it is. Call down number 2. Axmo's almost dead already. S4 comes in. Ursa ties the Roche. Now Limbo, he'll be stuck on the high ground. Doesn't have enough mana for his ult. Snowball. They want S4. He baits him to the high ground, right into his team. There's a Poison Nova, but doesn't make a difference. It's not looking like it. Veno gets destroyed. Tusk gets brought down. It's a fast 3-0. They really want this Roche, and it is just not working out for him.
S4's in trouble, man. He's poisoned up. Okay, he'll get healed.
Oh! Artur walks into the mines.
Oh!
That's a
all right, he's dead. More sentries near the Roche pit. That's what we need.
I love Techies. It's such a satisfying hero.
Eventually, DUZA will try to go for Roche again, so let's just pre-plan and prepare for Secret, while Zy farms elsewhere and B's our real carry.
Limbo pulls out the calculator, thinks about Roche. Do I have any options here? Ursa still only level 6. He just wants to say just more than life.
You know, I gotta admire DUZA. They're just looking to put on a good show.
I like it, dude.
They're just putting on a good show.
I can respect a team that can bring out the fun plays and make the best out of a crappy service situation. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here it is, the big one.
That's a Refresher Orb now complete on your Kush monster. Double call down global. Don't see it very often in competitive Dota. We are witnessing history.
S4, big snowball coming his way. It'll hit him in the face. There are some friends here. Walrus punch, but the cooldowns. Oh my god, it's an obliteration. He uses the refresher, and Limbo comes back to life and goes, whoa, my team's dead.
Yeah.
Zoof goes, whoa.
Yeah.
That does a surprising amount of damage. And Secret, thinking about Roche, perhaps?
Yeah, all that work you put into it, now we're just going to take it for ourselves. Thank you.
Okay, 36-16.
What is Arteezy doing?
Wait, what?
He's inside their base, just like running around. I think he bought from their base. I don't know what the hell's happening right now.
I was looking at Roche. What the hell is he doing?
I'm like, that's a color from the other team inside the base right
He's
now.
just clowning. I mean, what's that thread about Sing Sing forgetting which base was his? Maybe Artur just took a page out of the Sing book and
maybe he's trying to
catch a shopping mall around here somewhere. Damn it, is it north, south? I don't know, but I'm just trying to get my boots. I'm a pretty lady after all. Uh-oh, the Kush monster. He gets himself the Aegis there.
He has cooldown every 45 seconds now. I mean, it's just... It's crazy. There's a remote mines bottom lane, though. Could see the boom any moment here. I don't anticipate they'll have an idea that the mines are there and
S4
ready.
has a gem, but he hasn't picked it up yet.
Everyone make sure Arteezy's not in the chat for this. Because if they suddenly have vision... Oh, he's on top of him! Oh, we're going to save it? We're going to save it, okay. I'm getting overhyped right now.
He has Aegis, so...
Is it worth it? Does he have a nice bounty? He's 10 and 2.
I think it's worth it if he doesn't have Aegis.
Oh, you're right. He has Aegis.
But that is the one target that you don't want to walk on those mines.
Then why are they all in the pit?
They're going to snowball, I think.
Oh.
I think they're going to try to snowball
Next
across.
level.
Do they have any vision? They are completely blind. No wards down. This is... Okay, they kill a sentry. They lose... Okay. They're just trying to group up. I don't know what they're doing here. They don't have any mines
don't
down.
even try. Okay, well, see you later. They grab hold Limbo.
We'll start this off.
He's dead
King's
now.
dead. Okay.
And he does get blood raged. Hasn't used call. Oh, he did use call down already. Oh my god. Oh my
god.
god.
This is dead. All right. This is a 4v5 right now. Arteezy's just like playing with his toy cars in the jungle. He's not even farming. He's just running around. I'm really not sure what he's doing here. Just admiring his cosmetics. I got Hell's Usher. I'm ready.
He's probably still maybe lagging even. Oh, that got him.
Snipe. All right, that's what he's doing. He's just running around looking for snipes. Oh, snowball. He's going to steal your girl.
You can blink to S4. Oh, gets the force out.
There's a walrus punch, but now Flo, he's forced to turn tail and run. S4's here, blinks forward. Tried to bait him into mines. Arteezy!
See you later.
Too easy for techies. Good bait there from Flo. Now Senpai's stunned up by Limbo. There's a mine left. He wants to bait him in. Limbo, this is brave. You have no ultimate, sir. What's the play here? I don't really know what the plan was, but he went for it.
He's dead now.
Bold.
Condolences to his family.
Oh, what? You got to kill in the... you got to kill in the well with the call-downs.
Oh, did he just kill him on spawn?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, Axmo caught by the lasso. All right, Ursa's dead again. We're looking like this could be the end, but the high ground, difficult to siege against techies. Don't worry, S4, he's got a gem. He learned his lesson last time. Don't get too close.
They'll get you. You'll watch out for it, though. Now they finally look to breach high ground. Okay, stasis pop, mine's blown. Kuroki could be in trouble here. He's gonna get healed up. Okay.
Don't worry, they've got level 4 voodoo.
Do they have call down again? 5 seconds. Soup's dead.
I was gonna call it voodoo desperation.
Oh, he's barely alive. Is he gonna
7 hit points?
Blow the call down for it? He will. Boom! Godlike for Zai.
I like this build from Zai. I like this. This is good.
I can't wait to see it in my pubs later.
God, look at the ass. Seriously. Wah, wah, wah. All right, DUZA, they're putting up the big defense. This techies will not be discouraged. He'll continue putting mines down. What's on the courier?
This is now the game plan for DUZA, unfortunately. They don't have the luxury of even getting near that Roche pit like they once did. It's now on to high ground defensive duties and hope that techies can kind of bring it home here. But now, look at this. Limbo. Yeah, Limbo.
Bravery. Ultimate. It was all part of the
brave.
bait. Was that the plan? No, it doesn't seem like it. No follow-up. Okay. I thought that was a clutch. Like, all right, I'm going to use my ulti here. They're going to be slow. Let's set this up. But there's nothing to follow. TP to the tier 2. Undershock. He's getting sneaky. But Limbo, he gets caught too far forward. He'll die. Now Axmo hit by the blood right. Shivas. Rocket. And that's a death ward. It's upgraded by the Ags. Bouncing around. He goes into a snowball. That'll be the end of the Aegis. But is this snowball going to be enough? Interrupts Kuro. Flow.
The Blood Rage gyrocopter
is gross.
Is gross. It is very gross. It's very gross.
Friday. All right, man. This is like Derpy Tuesday. I don't know what's going on here, but well, at least this season of Starlighter starting with a bang. Techie's coming around the backside. Oh, he's trying to bait him. He's got a whole mine army down here. You guys should be suspicious of this. Zai goes to the high ground almost. Boom! Oh, that's the end of the streak. He almost gets 2 for it. Can he suicide here for Artur? He cannot. Techies goes down, but he buys back. Limbo goes in, very brave, but Artur barely lives. Oh, the voodoo restoration. And And Undershock, is this a dieback? Is this a dieback?
Yes, it is.
I think it
or
may
not.
be.
Oh, good. Rotation
No.
comes through. Tusk helps him out. Snowball forward. Uppercut.
Venom suicides to make space. And now Christie will get turned around. And now the lasso on Undershock. Dieback on the techies.
That's for such a tryhard.
Tryhard that right.
Jumping in there, getting a lasso and everything. All right, so Rax is going down.
All right. So
I don't know what was clownier, game 1 or 2.
Dude, this is a tough call. We're now 30K.
Okay,
XP.
see you later.
All right, TC hangs around a little too long. Really wanted the barracks.
52-19. The standard
8 minutes in.
Dota matchup.
Classic Star Ladder. Limbo, you are so brave, sir. He's died 15 times now.
His
Let's just,
Majesty.
forget about net worth. Let's just look at the KDA tab. I think that's really what we want. How has this Wraith King died more than the DC'd Ursa? I just don't understand.
Did you look at the net worth graph, though? 30K plus? It's like a beautiful skate ramp right there.
It is. Axmo, there we go. He dies as well. Now the barracks will fall. Glyph. Okay, Zoof comes in, gets ruptured, drops the ulti. He dies. He did everything he could. Buyback from the Wraith King. DUZA are in it till the bitter end. They're just voodoo restoring through the poison there. Here we go. Snowball.
Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Oh.
Okay, now they go on Senpai. He's still healing up a storm. Do they have the damage? He might live. Bloodright comes out. Christie wants to commit for it, but it's going to cost him everything and anything. You are now on layaway, sir. Techies outside of the base. You got to be careful, little buddy.
He's just planting anything he can at this point.
There's a call down available. RTZ comes in onto Limbo. Now your call down starts. Shivas, he suicides right away.
Yeah. Okay.
GG.
Well, that is Star Ladder Europe for you.
Okay.
Secret versus DUZA. DUZA go down 0-2.
Well, I uploaded that first VOD and tagged it Clown Shoes. So I don't know what I'm going to tag this one with. Clown Shoes Extreme.
Clown College.
Clown College. Clown, Triple Clown. That was ridiculous. I don't know what else to say about that game. Secret take it 2-0. I think the bets were canceled after all that, so no rares were lost.
I would think so.
That was fun. Zy, well played. I like the build. I like the fun.
So I did get confirmation that was the world's first professional Agnum's refresher on Gyrocopter.
Whoa, that's exciting.
The urban fun pub build. Zy shows that it is now undefeated.
Yeah, that's fun. I mean, he had a lot of space. He had it pretty quick. But
shouts to KotlGuy, by the way, for doing the research and letting me know.
You, sir.
We witnessed history, folks.
We did. And, first pick Tusk. We mentioned the techies. I'm glad it was a fifth pick techie.
That was so funny that we happened to say that. What's good AFK hero? Techies.
Techies is great with Tusk. It's like, well, what do you know? They went for it.
Yeah.
Fun stuff from DUZA, though. One thing that they did show, they've got a good attitude. They don't quit when when things get thick.
Yeah, their Ursa DC'd the whole game. He's actually in the game now. He's the only person still in the game as everyone DC'd.
He's just like, man, what happened to the throne? I thought we had Roche at like level 1, guys. What happened?
Yeah.
I liked the idea to do the baited out at Roche, low health heroes against Bloodseeker when the mines are there. Unfortunately, they didn't count on not being able to do Roche at the 4-minute mark because they're not tanky enough. And they ended up killing the mines on Roche when they tried to leave the pit, so that was a bit of an oversight.
Meanwhile, Zy's just nerd sweating the top lane, getting CS.
All right, I'll keep farming, guys. Thanks for the fast ags. So that wraps it up, guys. There will be more Star Ladder Europe tomorrow. Hopefully it goes better. Hopefully the servers are a little better and things stabilize a bit. But thank you for sticking with us. I had fun despite the sticky napalm there that this stream got stuck in. I don't know about you, Dakota. I was planning on turning on the stream after this today, so we'll see. Maybe some nice pub games coming up.
Yeah.
Really go full circle with the clown shoes here.
Want some bacon now.
Yeah, now I'm hungry. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zyori. He's KotlGuy. We'll see you tomorrow for more Star Ladder Europe.
G2A.com, the best video game store ever.
Shut up and buy this crap.
Fast as lightning, solid as a rock, cheap as duck. What's more, you can sell on it because it's also a marketplace. Remember, G2A.com, the best video game store ever.